we have to introduce it.
We have to introduce. How would we introduce ourselves?
Because SideTrack's basically, if it's going to be SideTracked, we're talking about something, then we just go
exactly. It's like a segue,
different.
like when we were talking about the planes, and all of a sudden we got into
ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. It was like he's like, it went down. 700 people died in the Java Sea. I'm like, Java chip. Java chip ice cream. I love it.
And then I reprimanded him for making a joke about ice cream when we're talking about.
He's like, this is kind of serious. We can't really be saying stuff like that. We can curse.
People will get pissed.
We can curse, but Black Klansman, all right? Don't.
You can talk about the movie.
All right, but
like your own opinion about the movie, just
solid movie. All right, here we go.
I thought it was a great movie by Spike Lee.
All I know about it is that he got pissed for not getting some other movie getting an Academy Award or something like that, or Oscar.
People are always like, they're like, it was better.
But I truly couldn't believe that was a true story.
Yeah.
How they fooled everybody, and those people at the end died without telling.
Which people?
Remember towards the end of the movie when who was it? It wasn't Walt. It was Was it Fritz?
I have not watched the movie.
Redbox, $1.94.
I'm not going to watch it.
Boom. Well, here we go. All right.
Time ago, I used to work in school. I would work at a vocational school for cooking and stuff like that, and we had
TCHS.
We had some traces of a rat going through nibbling in the dry storage room, chewing up
the bags.
Wrapped up sugar or stuff like that. And then when we were doing a showcase to new students, stuff like that, I mentioned that as a joke that you just have to watch out for the rat or something like that.
And they found out about it?
No, it was but my teacher got very mad.
Oh,
I didn't realize that at the time, but you shouldn't be talking about how
the bad stuff.
Yeah, basically.
She's like, this is a great school. I love it. It's taught me so much. Animal control. Oh, yeah. You find out about it. I don't know. That kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe the lady, she planted it.
It's most likely
because there's no way there was glass. It was served on. It was in the fridge.
Regular plate.
And a regular plate, no glass.
And it was right in this. And they said, well, I think they said 2 people said it. 2 people. And then I had to set up a new one. And so to go out, but then they only took one person.
Did the servers eat the extra pastries before you?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, they do that all the time. They're like vultures.
The thing is, they never brought back the plate. They never.
Evidence.
They never brought it back to show.
Usually they do.
Yeah.
They're here's hair, and can you see? Do you see this? This is your hair.
But this one they never brought it back to me to show. This went out and it had a piece of glass on it.
So I'm assuming they got a refund.
Well, the thing was, this was a already paid for party, so they had
they ran out the whole restaurant. Well, half of it.
It was 50 people.
Yeah.
So
the whole room
had a bunch of courses, and then we set up 50 plates of desserts, 3 little small different
little trio. Yeah. Dude, it was $12,000 to rent that out. It was $12,000 to rent. Rent. Not to pay for what you did, but to rent.
Yeah, I took my sister to that restaurant for her birthday, and I get 50% off.
Yeah.
And even then, me, my mom, and my sister, all got the minimum amount of stuff. 1 dinner, and then maybe 1 dessert.
You have to get dessert. That's what you do.
It's the best part.
It's the best part.
And they even sent me the thing I hate making just to taunt me.
Is that what they did?
They gave for
free.
Yes.
Okay.
The freaking pigs in the blanket, the cheese board.
You don't like pigs in the blanket?
I hated making them.
Oh.
It's a process.
It's a time consuming process that you can't make them as ordered because they take 20 minutes to make.
And if you don't have it, you have to wait.
Yeah, and then I get in trouble for that. And, well, basically that costs $200, and I had a $100 raise, not a raise, but
a gift card because you got employee of the month or something.
And then that was gone like that just for a small dinner for 3 people.
It's good food. I'm gonna take you there soon, and Jimmy will make the thing. If I'm still welcome there. I get my 2 weeks, but it's just
Yeah, next week is your last day.
Is it? Yeah, no, it could be. It could be. I was talking with Dave. He's like, you don't have to ride out your 2 weeks. I understand. He was sad to see me go. He said.
How long have you been there?
Day 1, so about 3 years.
Damn.
I've never worked anywhere that long. Maybe because it closes or shit happens. Who knows? But
Where do you work?
Giant.
Wait, is it the Giant near?
Exton.
Oh, never mind. I worked at the Giant near Westchester.
that's where my friend TJ works.
He
He's-
works there?
He works there. He does work there.
And with Jackson?
Yep.
Where they work at?
They work at the Giant in Westchester.
It's so easy once you get...
It's like where retail
the hang
meets
of it.
food, kind of. I don't know.
It wasn't easy for me. Right before I went to college, I worked there. I did an overnight shift
Oh, you do overnights?
at the bakery.
Oh
Now,
my God.
it wasn't terrible because
I didn't know about this.
this was one of my first first official jobs, so I didn't really understand like the pay, the hours.
You
and
didn't
stuff
know
like
how
that.
it all worked, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and so my pay would be super low when I worked like so many hours. I never kept track of my hours.
You thought it was like instantaneous almost, right? Like
Yes.
you're like, it's gonna roll over to the next check. you know?
So there would be days where I probably worked like I worked from 1 to 9, so 8 hours,
And how old are you when you worked there?
like 17, 18,
That's rough.
16. I can't remember, but
Intense.
it was like basically right before I went to college, I finally got it down to where I wake up. I could have just walked. I walked
That
over.
close?
Yeah, I walked over. It was like late, super late at night. So even like no matter
Get
what,
mugged.
no matter
It's Westchester. No.
it's no matter what.
Give me your money.
What?
Give me your money.
Oh no.
Funny.
Side thing. Okay. No, but no matter what, if it's super dark out, you're by yourself, and there's like a whole row of like bushes like right next to you, you think something's gonna jump out at you.
Yeah, you're at least on edge. You're kind of like, whoa, all right.
Yeah, and well, so I went through the entire thing, go to the night shift. My final day, when this is my last day, then I'm going off to college and stuff like that. I oversleep,
Oh no.
and my whole job is to like take out the bread, make the donuts, do all the stuff for them at like 5 o'clock. For when they come in, they put out everything.
Right. They do the easy job.
I oversleep. No one's there. I wake up at like 5 o'clock.
Oh no.
That's when everyone's supposed to come in and like put everything out. There's nothing set up, and this is a Saturday too.
Oh no.
Ooh,
You know
the
about
busiest-
those Saturdays, man.
Their Saturdays are the worst.
So-
That's crazy.
If I would now, my manager, he was cool, but if you fucked up, he'll let you know.
But this was your last day, right?
Yes.
Your very last day. He was probably like, really?
Yeah, basically. And well,
Did he fire you?
Well, I probably would have been fired.
Oh.
Either this would have been my
Your
2 checks out of 3, or if I would have actually been staying there, or this would have been like a dock pay or something.
You're
like
done.
that. Or
They dock your pay?
no, I'm just saying like.
Oh, I was gonna say that's
Any-
illegal.
anything like to like being fired to like not.
Right.
That would have happened.
And how long were you at this Giant?
Like a year,
Wow.
not even. Like this was like
It's still a decent amount of time.
this was like the summer. Like I went from like high school and then a summer job to college.
Oh, there was no gap year. It was just during the summer.
Yeah, I should have did a gap year, but
Everyone says that. No.
it would have been easier for me, like finding an actual job and then going to college and stuff like that.
Get you some real world experience.
Yeah, because I went to college, then real world experience after that, which wasn't really ideal.
They don't really teach you the
What you
necessary
need to know.
things that you need to.
Exactly.
live on
Like
your
in
own.
school,
It's
all right, Brandon, you were in school today. What did you learn?
well, I learned some English,
Really?
learned some reading.
Exciting. Good. It's good.
Best part was I did gym.
Oh yeah.
The
I
best
mean
part.
exercise.
Pickleball.
I wish, but Mr. So and So, he doesn't like playing the
Mr.
right way.
So-and-so.
I don't know what that is.
No, really like a pickleball.
No, never heard of it.
It's like tennis,
You
right?
should try.
We do it actually. We do it every. I don't belong
Wednesday.
to the Y, but every Wednesday night they do pickleball, and there's like really old people. Like it's like
Oh, yeah. When I was at Giant the other day,
no way.
I saw Gail.
You saw Gail?
Yep.
What'd she say?
She was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you worked here." She saw Mike too. She was like,
Where's Nick?
She asked that.
Did she?
Yes.
She knows my
She's
name.
like, she was like, "Where's your other friend, Nick? Does he work
my
here?"
God.
And this is an old
I
teacher.
will.
No,
No.
no.
These are like old people.
I'd say what, 50,
Yeah, these are like
65?
Parents or like athletic parents. I met them at the Y.
Oh.
And, like, I thought like, oh, it's pickleball. It's gonna be full of people my age. They're gonna be doing this. No, it's not. Like we're the only teenagers there. Like, these people are in like their 50s and 60s.
I was talking with them. What is it? A girl. There was no way she was younger than 65. She was telling me she retired 5 years ago. I was like,
Congratulations. That's kind of hard to do these days. Retire.
oh yeah. And then she's playing pickleball. So it went well.
Post show.
This is the post show, the
The
pilot.
late night show.
This is the late night show host.
Late
No.
night podcast.
Alright, so for next week, well, what should we do?
Next week we're going to implement some kind of not video of us, but like visual things to. We'll be a bit more organized. We'll talk about topics that we thought about during the week, and we will introduce our segments. Now we have segments that we've planned out, like not segments, but like nothing in order. But like there is some things that should be done. Like you begin it, there's an intro. You outgo it. We're gonna have this thing that we talked about where we leave you off with like I say, you know what? I saw the Chuck E. Cheese pizza video. Oh my God! We talked about it, but you need to go watch it, and you need to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like homework, if that's what you want to call it, but something like that in terms of segments.
Yeah, remember. I don't got a video though. I don't have a video for you guys to see today. But,
Yeah, but that's why next week we're gonna come.
We're gonna come prepared.
We're gonna come prepared, Boy Scouts. Be prepared.
Gotta check if
Are either of you actually Boy Scouts?
No.
Yeah.
They just say that.
Yeah.
I gotta
Scouts on there.
hopefully I'll see. I'll talk to my manager tomorrow. See if I can take my Tuesdays off, because normally I work 5 days a week. So if I just pick Tuesday to have my day off, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
You think?
I usually have Tuesdays or Wednesdays and Fridays off.
You're forced to work Sundays, right?
But I'm working.
rough.
I'm working early Saturday.
There you go.
And this is the only schedule I can actually have, like Wednesday through Sunday, or those are the only days I can work.
There we go. When do you how many vacations do you get a year, Jimmy?
I don't know. I would assume like a week.
Like a week a year? Is it paid?
Paid.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I'd use that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why-
Wait, aren't you making $2 or?
$2. No, I work in the kitchen.
Oh.
When he was around, he was like,
A couple days.
well, I think you were like a server, and then he would help me on the
I
Saturday.
got you.
Yeah.
Me, I have like a regular per
Yeah,
hour
he's
job.
hourly. I'm all like, the wind's good today. That's how it is still with delivery. But I make money. I make ends meet.
Yeah.
We can afford pizza.
Oh,
Pizza and podcasts. Boom. But yeah, next week we'll definitely be a bit more organized, and we'll really know what's going on.
So I'll just.
I just thought about something political, but I can't say it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think we should talk politics because I feel as though that's gonna take
Like,
up.
can we crack jokes? Like I said, I was gonna say this is not going in, right? Is this going in the podcast?
Well, this is like the post show. This is
this is
probably
the post show.
This is probably gonna be like an extra
We
like
can post this video after this one.
yeah.
So when is this video gonna go up?
I have no idea, and I will not make a promise that I have no idea. I will tell you, I will try my very hardest to get this up as quick as humanly possible. But I will not say, oh, it's up tomorrow night, because that's just...
I'll probably just during the week just text you like different things I find, and then we can like
Talk about it.
uh,
It'll be good. So I would say You guys want to exchange numbers? Start a group chat, maybe.
I'm down.
A SideTracked chat, just something like things you want to say. Maybe we could bring this up.
Just send in links about.
Just send
articles.
links or whatever. It doesn't even matter, but like just so we can get in contact. You guys could get in contact with each other.
Yeah.
Because not that being a middleman wasn't fun, but you guys know each other now. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
A quick thing, I'm very sarcastic.
Oh.
Just a heads up.
Which is not good when you text on the phone, because tone.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm the same.
All
way.
uppercase.
All uppercase. That means he's happy. No, that means
No, it means nothing.
That means
Caps
he's
lock.
screaming like this.
No, that means caps locks was stuck.
caps locks was stuck on the phone.
That's a lot.
Somewhere. There we go.
I still don't. I really don't like ASMR.
Yes.
Anytime if I'm watching a video on YouTube or something, and then they do like an ASMR segment, I have to skip it.
It's cringy.
Turns a chill down my spine.
In all the wrong ways. We're playing pickleball tomorrow. Me and Brandon.
We are playing.
My friend Mike. It'll be good. But yeah, like the people are old and like they have
We
games.
actually enjoy I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I play badminton, and badminton is mostly a sport filled with, I'd say, Asians and Indians.
I don't know where the sport came from, but it probably originated from some kind of.
Oh, I was talking with one. He was like, it's like a poor man's sport. And
poor man's tennis.
Yeah, a poor man's tennis.
just a racket. And I was just thinking, they have it every. I don't want to mix it up, but a few days a week they have it 8 to 10 o'clock, and there's 2 courts set up. You have 30 people show up, and only 8 people can play on a court, so you have 16 people going at once and 14 people on the bench. It is rough out there. They know how to play. Like, they are swinging as
Just
hard
gonna
as
say
they
on the table.
Your hand okay?
That's a good blooper. No, that's going in. That's going in. But they're like swinging. The little birdies coming at you like 60 miles per hour. It's crazy.
What's that one sport that's like similar to it? It's like
Table tennis.
no, where they have like a thing that's like this, and they throw it like 50 miles per hour, like a ball, 50 miles per hour at a wall, and then it would come back and
Wall ball?
No, you would have like a plummet with like a hook type.
Is it wall ball?
I don't squash.
Squash. Is that like a real sport?
Yes.
Damn.
And it would
Kind of looks like Salt Bay. Kind of like
it'd be like a giant hook thing.
I wish you guys should see this.
like
Your
a
hand.
almost
Like this. We're all doing this.
sock puppets.
Well, I can't explain it any better than that.
No, I know what you mean. It's kind of like a
Just a hook.
It holds the
giant
ball.
hook.
to
Giant
like
lacrosse thing.
Is it
hook ball.
field hockey?
No.
No.
Lacrosse?
No, it's like a lacrosse type thing where they're in like a small room and they throw it against the walls fast. Racquetball.
There he goes. There it is.
Racquetball.
I was thinking about that.
Is it that what you call it? Is a racket really?
I don't know.
Yeah, you just like swing it as hard as you can. You're in this. I'd say it's like a room this size.
Yeah.
And you're right next to each other, and
And
you
it-
have to hit it off the wall.
And it'd be flying like super, super fast.
What happens if it hits you?
It
Hits
hurt.
ya.
It hurts.
Which reminds me of a bit on. Do you guys know what Jackass is?
No.
Yes.
Do you remember the riot pellets they had?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
If there's anything if you haven't seen it, look up
I'll look up
Jackass.
Jackass.
Riot.
I've heard a lot about it. I've heard up a lot about it.
Oh, that was
It's empty. No, sorry.
It's all good.
But look up Jackass Riot. It's where they have like a little like square thing filled with like rubber pellets, and like it has like gunpowder or something, and it's a little explosive behind it, and they set it off, and just like hundreds of these metal pellets or rubber pellets just get fired.
Right at you?
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt so bad.
They were
Like airsoft in the worst way.
They were covered in welts.
It's a fashion trend. Is this the clip?
Yes.
Is this? Riot control test. Let me see this.
You should.
I wish they made Jackass now in like 2018, 19.
It hit the one dude in his balls.
What you should have done.
The one dude did kill himself.
No, he didn't kill himself.
He got in a car accident.
What you should have done was let Nick see their reaction at first.
That looks. So why would you do that?
Because when they saw it first, oh my god,
Why
they were
would
like,
you do that?
They're jackass. That's what they do. They hurt themselves. Because they freak the hell out when they first see it.
It was so funny watching them.
That's good. Boom. So now it's like 15 minutes extra.
He's dead for
I'd
7
say
years.
that's good. Like a good.
Sorry, we got cut out there. We're back.
Yeah, I said to pause.
I totally forgot what I was talking about.
Well, I thought I asked Nick if he had drugs.
If I ever done
Danny?
If Danny ever did the devil's lettuce, Lucifer's cabbage, grass, I don't know. It goes by many names. Weed. I've never done weed. But Brandon's dad always thinks I'm like I've been over there so many times, and he always says I'm Danny. He's like, "Oh, hello, Danny. How you doing?" I'm like,
Danny? Is that you?
"Yeah, are you there?"
Danny, my man.
No, I have actually tried it
Have you?
twice. Once, I was like very young and.
We do not condone this.
No, not at
Or
all.
encourage
Out.
this at all.
I don't even smoke. I don't even smoke cigarettes.
But I did it twice.
Good.
Educational purposes.
You don't want to get stuck on that.
Yeah, but in high school, and I went to vocational school. People did like all kinds of stuff. They would do. I'm not gonna say, but a lot of stuff. And one of the such people saw me and asked if I wanted to start. So they gave me a joint.
Wait, he was just like right there. He was like, "Yo, come on in, dude."
Basically,
What age was this? If you don't mind.
In high school, probably either 17, 16,
Junior year.
Junior to like sophomore year. And they said, first one's free.
Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I was like moving my feet and I like touched his. I
Oh.
hope that footsies. No. That's not what this is.
All right. So he gave me one. He said, first one's free. It was wrapped in,
First one's free.
apparently, like first sample free or whatever.
He's trying to get you hooked.
It was like wrapped. It was wrapped in like regular line paper.
Wait, okay. I know how a blunt is, but all right. So, like, what really happened? Like, you were just walking around the halls.
No, this was on the bus.
Okay,
Back of the bus.
we're on the bus. Wow, he's edgy. He's
I
brave.
think it was a small bus too. It was either wait.
Driver didn't smell it.
No, we didn't smoke it there.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay, all right.
Here's the thing. For the vocational school, they either got us through a very small bus, a van type thing.
I see the school on the go.
Or we go to the school first, and then we take a regular bus with.
To the vocational.
Yes. So
exactly like TCJ.
I think it was either a small bus or a van. Anyway, he gave me it. Like we were talking just in regular, and then he gave me it. I took it home.
Was he your friend?
Yes. I knew him, but we weren't like close friends.
So you were just like sitting, you were like looking out the window, you had the headphones in, he was like, "Yo, Jimmy."
No headphones back then.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They weren't like
Shoot.
it wasn't widespread. It wasn't like for me easily.
Jimmy's 25. Okay, for context, Jimmy is 25. I am I'm 18, and
I'm 17.
Brandon's 17.
Oh
so.
God.
So we're the younger
What?
generation.
I feel old.
But it's good to get another view, another like
Yeah.
experience.
Wow. So gave me it. I tried it at home. It burned out immediately. And then the next day, he told me that I said no. It burned out immediately. He gave me a second one.
What?
Yeah.
How big were these?
Like very small.
Okay.
And as I said,
That's
it was in lined paper, so it burned immediately.
Was it free? The
Yes.
second? Okay.
I think I'm.
Did your parents find out? Oh,
Hang
here
on,
we go.
I'm not there yet. So he tells me all the stuff, what to do. Like I even read about it. I don't know how because it wasn't not as accessible to like look up on the internet or anything like that.
Right.
But he told me like keep it near the window, get some like food ready, and like put a towel near the door or something like that. So I tried
To
it.
hide the smell.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of memes on that. Just putting the towel on the bottom of the door.
It don't do shit.
Yeah.
Reason being
It's
is
the whole door. There's so many pockets in the door.
I lit it. I tried to smoke it, but I did not inhale. So I was just
I
like,
can smoke without inhaling.
but I didn't realize I didn't smoke either.
Oh,
So I thought it was just a regular. I didn't know you had to
yeah,
breathe it into the lungs. So I did it. It burned again very quickly. Almost burned myself. I threw it in the toilet, like the little bit of it left. I threw it in the toilet because it was.
Was your bathroom
it was-
connected to your room?
You forgot
it
to
was
flush.
It was like not like super close.
Okay.
And so I flushed it, flushed the toilet, stuff like that. Not even like 10, 30 minutes later, my dad came home. He
Walks
almost
in.
immediately comes to me and asks me, "Are you smoking weed?"
Jimmy, what's that smell?
Not even yelling. No, because
Oh,
I could
yeah.
tell that. Well, after this, I could tell. He was like, "Are you smoking weed?" I said no. Like
Oh, here we
very
go.
awkward and stuff like that. He's like,
No.
And then like we had like a little conversation, not about that, but just like talk, and then that's it. I could tell that he knew immediately it really was weed,
Yeah.
and that he may have smoked it like when he was younger.
So he understands.
Yeah, but he says you shouldn't do that. And so after that, I thought it's too much of a hassle to actually get the stuff, and I couldn't smoke it anyway. So that was mine. And
So you were kind of like it was kind of like you kind of still were interested. You never got a.
I wanted to see it, like check it out the second time. but
So you
then-
didn't really smoke weed.
No. Well, yes and no, but yeah.
Kind of. All right.
Yeah, this was. Speaking of that,
Next week we're
No.
smoking weed.
no.
Nowadays, everybody's doing it. They're doing alcohol at younger age.
Like
it's
horrible.
right?
Parents.
It's crazy.
It's like it seems.
No, like I follow some people on Snapchat. I'm not gonna name them, but I see them like with 20 girls all around having alcohol in their hands, like all of them, cups. They're at
Partying.
parties.
Red cups.
You see young girls at college parties, but you never see young guys at college parties. There's a big difference.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but yeah,
Yeah.
true. The thing is, like, it's easier to get alcohol.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
there are ways you get like an older person to get the alcohol and stuff like that. And there you go.
Parents, yeah.
But for like drugs and stuff, it seems like people can get it very easily. But I don't know how
yeah.
someone could get it.
I don't specifically know.
Yeah, like if I wanted to get, if I wanted to actually get some weed or anything like that, I probably could. I probably ask someone at work,
I go to the
and they
internet.
could get some for me, but I wouldn't know how to if I didn't know anyone.
Right.
How
just
would I-
say, where would I go?
Yeah, I can't just look that up.
You just
on the
walk
internet.
along those bushes at night and just like say, "Hello, do you have any weed?"
I don't think he's there anymore.
He's not there anymore.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know a few people. Snap of a text or a finger, I can get. They can offer me, tell me where to meet,
How much? How much?
how much
Is it expensive?
I probably.
It is if you're hooked.
If you're hooked, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I tried it once. I get super paranoid. Like, if anybody looks at me, I'm like, oh my god, is that an undercover cop? Oh my god, yo, let's go back.
a bad trip.
And I only done it. The only time I've ever done it, I basically got peer pressured by
By Danny.
Danny
He cut off Danny.
up
man.
in the Poconos.
Goddamn.
Oh.
But it's just peer pressure. I have never had. I mean, I take
You're not missing out.
all.
Not missing out at all.
I take all day allergy sometimes.
Mm.
And some cough drops. You give me some cough drop. You gave me a cough drop. But
Yeah.
no, I've never. had any kind of mind-altering substance or whatever.
So, I got a topic. Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett.
I don't know who that is.
He's that Vice actor that faked a hate crime.
Like what?
Vice the news network, right?
Or
something?
Isn't that a show?
I don't. I think he's on Vice.
Hold on. I know Nick from work.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know this guy here.
Me,
Yes.
Brandon.
Yeah. And how do you know Nick?
I know Nick from another friend.
Oh yeah,
we
right.
met
Boom.
About
Oh,
what do you think? A year
so
and a half?
I've known Jimmy for about over a year and a half now. We've worked together at the same restaurant, a nice restaurant.
We probably should have started off with
Right,
this.
right. Well, it's as we go, you know. Or
Just place this clip at the.
Yeah,
beginning.
I could do that. I could scissor and
Take this spot.
All right, ready?
boom. All right, boom. So I've known Jimmy for just over a year and a half. We worked together at a restaurant. He was my coworker, and we got along. I mean, we're both like pastry chefs or whatever. We
I was a pastry chef.
He was a pastry chef. I was an assistant pastry chef. I would do the plates. He would do the plates.
Is there a big difference?
Yeah.
Not during the hours.
I used to actually make the desserts
Yeah.
and plate them.
But then like the company grew, and then like there was a bakery.
Yeah. The bakery section went off to be their own thing.
Yeah, their own separate entity.
And now they
And
make all the desserts for all the restaurants connecting.
It is like one guy owns like 9 restaurants at this point. So that's how it is.
Yeah, and then the restaurant part took me to
Yeah.
plate the desserts.
They ripped him out. They were like, no, I won't do this. Get over here. But I've known Brandon. We used to go to school together before, and we would have still gone to school. I knew him since...
You want to tell them why you're not doing school anymore?
We'll get to
Was
that.
it freshman year?
Freshman year. Brandon's freshman year. I was a sophomore, and we met in homeroom. It was this video homeroom. We did like the announcements at school, like,
The best.
oh, the game's tonight, or donate to this bake sale because you should, and it's tasty. Overpriced, but tasty.
When we were there, that was the best time of that class.
Yeah, it was
Right
the best
now-
time in the homeroom.
It's nothing. Everybody hates it.
Yeah. And that's mainly what it was. I mean, the homeroom deteriorated, and just I don't know.
No
It became a
leadership.
chore. No leadership. It was just no one knew what was going on. But I've known Brandon probably for sophomore year, like almost 2-3 years now. But yeah, we hit it off. We go over to each other's houses. Blue, blue, blue. You guys know how friendships work, but it's just kind of like that's how we met. Now, I left school. I don't even want to say unfortunately. And the only reason to be unfortunately is because I don't get to see a lot of the friends that I thought I had,
You didn't do it sooner.
or that I didn't do it sooner.
Didn't you do already half the year?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then
it
you
was-
decided to do it?
It was December 5th.
Right when you thought about it, you just dropped out.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what it is. I'm very kind of like in the moment. I don't like to wait, and it's
Very
not a lack of
compulsive.
not compulsive. It's not necessarily a lack of patience. It's not that I don't think about it.
Impulsive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, impulsive. That's what it is. But it's like if I see something's better, I'm gonna do it. Okay. I mean, we're not gonna get into this now, but like, say I had a bad family, right? Or like, say I have a bad childhood. I gotta get away from that, right? So as soon as I'm able to, even if it's at the age of 18, move out and pay all this money, $1,100 just for rent, then I'm gonna do it. And so I did. I moved out, and then I just, like school. It was kind of like busy work. It was just busy work, like writing essays and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not learning anything new. This is just busy work. My teachers are not, like, our personalities clashed every single time. And the one joy I used to get out of it, video class, the teacher is just, like, so controlling. He's not fun. He's very politically correct. And he just really constricted the creativeness about it. Like, when we first started the homeroom, that's when I found out, hey, I really like videos. I like making videos. And I like being creative, using my mind. And I like making people smile. I like making people laugh. And I like entertaining people. And so that's why we're doing this. Or like, I've brought us together. The good of humanity.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that just yet.
Yeah.
But that's why I've had a dream. That's why I've had a dream, And the dream. We've been talking about doing this podcast, me and Jimmy,
Yeah.
for probably 7 months now.
Yes.
I mean, off and on. Certain weeks more than others. But like when you're working on like the line, we call it the line, and
Yeah. When you don't have tickets running.
you don't have like orders coming in, you don't gotta like, and then it's just like, hey, how about that podcast? And we're like, that kind of stuff.
And here we are today.
And here we
doing
are.
The podcast.
It's happening.
This is the first day I've met Brandon.
And this is the first day. Jimmy and Brandon have never met until this moment. Okay, this
Nice
is
to
a
meet
moment
you.
in
too.
history.
Looking forward.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a handshake. Break that.
Nice to meet you.
That's good. Boom.
There you
Solid. It's dark. Hold on.
Yeah. Where's the pizza?
We are waiting for our. Is it Domino's or pizza? Domino's pizza.
Freaking pizza. Should I just repeat that story again?
We really
Yeah.
hope. We really hope you guys like this.
Ania left the store with the order at 6:49. It's 7:08.
I've been having a problem with pizza for a long time now.
Yeah.
I've been going to Pizza Hut since I was a kid, when they used to have the big restaurant types, the big stores that you
yeah.
would just go in and it'd be like buffet style. You get like a big pizza or something like that. Have to sit down, have the family eat. There you go. Now they're just like the little small stores you can like hardly find and such.
And they're mostly delivery.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been
That's
changed.
all you get.
The problem is the one I go to, like the staff keeps changing. When I first started going there, the pizza was good, the people were nice. I even got like a free pizza when the card reader didn't work. So I kept on.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good. And so I kept going. I even got deals off of it and such. But when I first started seeing like the staff started changing, the quality started to change. Like
he was talking about like all the staff was changing so constantly.
Yeah. So so right off of work, I'd get off at like 9 or so, and I would order a pizza or something like that. The order would go through, I'd get charged, but then when I get to the restaurant, it's locked.
No pizza.
Yeah, I get charged, no pizza. Next morning, I have to go through a whole kerfuffle and like try to get my money back. And then I do. Then next time I go, it's locked again.
Still
Like,
no pizza.
What do you mean by locked? Are the lights off?
No, everything's off. It's
Everything?
like closed.
It's
and
done.
I've got an email saying, "Oh, we got the order. We're making it right now." Stuff like that.
Don't worry about it. It's
Your
coming.
order is
Yes.
done.
So I decided not to do that anymore, getting like late pizzas and stuff like that. But even then, it just kept happening where like the food was not good. Like just recently, I bought some pizza, brought it home,
Speaking of pizza.
and it tasted very strange. Hold up.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much.
We got the pizza, guys. So we're gonna be right back. We're just getting the pizza.
Bit of an intermission.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're not leaving at the end. I deliver food for it's my job. I do DoorDash and caviar. So here-
You gotta always remember to tip.
Yeah.
They work for their tips.
Yeah.
That's basically all they get.
Except for the Pizza Hut I went to.
Boom. You smell that?
Let's see if this pizza is actually good.
Oh, this is a live air and tasting. There we go. Boom.
I gotta taste
We're
it.
gonna be like Elon Musk smoking that blunt on air.
That actually happened?
Yeah.
He did do it.
And reportedly he lost like what, $1.1 billion in stock.
Yeah, because everyone was just like,
Let's see
What are
if
you doing?
see if Domino's is now my replacement pizza.
what do you think?
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Will it replace Pizza Hut?
What?
Will it replace Pizza Hut?
I already have.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's my plates.
Who wants the pink glass? Where's the pink cup?
I'm good.
Everyone wants Pizza Hut. 1 liter?
Oh, never
two.
mind. Oh, we had soda. I didn't know we had soda.
No. Are you serious?
Did you order a liter?
thought I hit the 2 liter, but I guess.
Oh, you must have put.
I guess we got the personal. Looks like we only got 1 glass, folks. Let's get some ASMR.
No, don't. We're not doing that. ASMR sucks.
Just run out to her car. I want my money back.
After the tip you gave her.
Yeah, right. It's not her fault, I don't think.
What do you think about tips? Like, would you give a basic tip to like a
I mean,
regular or?
if the restaurant, if you go to a restaurant, if that's like crowded, and you know she has like 5 other people that she's caring for, I mean, I feel okay with the $1 tip, $2 tip.
I mean, it's all really from the eye of the beholder because here's the deal. I mean, Jimmy, have you had any experience at the front of the house?
No.
They pay your salary, okay? I make $2.50 an hour. That we all know that's well below minimum wage, but it's like we literally rely on the generosity of people to pay our living expenses. And that's why I had to leave the restaurants because it's like when it's busy, it's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty damn good. But when it's slow, like oh my god, like why am I driving an hour away to make $25 for a 5 or 6 hour shift? Like it's like what?
It's more time consuming. It's not efficient.
It's not efficient.
Time wise.
It's boring too. Let me tell you, it's so boring.
Like, imagine having a job doing exactly what you love.
Cinnamon twists.
Like,
Garlic twists.
that's what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah, right now. This is the dream. The other one is.
Are these even good?
Sausage and mushroom. Yeah, mushroom.
Oh, I'm not eating that.
Hopefully they didn't get that over there as well. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Sorry, it's just some sauce.
Yeah, you might have to cut this part out.
Yeah, I might have to cut this part out.
So
But,
you
you know,
did-
well, up to
Can you see like the time wise on there?
23 minutes.
Wait, that's all. As long as we've been going.
No, we. This is from. You know how we've stopped it a couple
Yeah.
times. This is probably like an hour and a half.
All right, because that makes more sense.
Yeah. Boom, an hour and a half is right there.
I really don't like this.
No.
No, the freaking computer flashing.
Well, now you can see it more. I can control that. Let's try it.
I hate it.
Open it up. Open command center. What color do you want it to be?
No color.
I can do that too.
Wait, can you put it like strobe light mode?
I think this is strobe light. Is it this?
No, I mean actual like seizure
Like,
type lights.
We have the volcano.
Because I'm good. I won't have a seizure. I'm
This
just
is
saying.
the all orange kind of. This is the all green. This is all blue orange.
Oh yeah.
Static.
Ah, shit. That was the only thing I ever thought that Domino's was superior on.
What?
They had better sauce. Or no, other way around. Pizza Hut had better sauce.
Pizza Hut had better sauce.
Yeah.
Did you? Wait. Did I get marinara for the garlic twists in the box? Is there a box? Is there like?
Don't look like it.
There it is.
there
Boom. Try it out. Put your sauce to the test there, buddy. Huh?
Okay,
I hope it's good.
Nah, we'll see. Did you watch Overlord?
I did not. I'm gonna get to it tonight. It's been a crazy couple of days.
Overlord. You watch that?
No, it's I know the
not-
same. It's
it's
not
not the
the
movie.
Nazi zombies. It's a show.
Yeah.
So like basics because you guys are still making sure. And I told Jimmy you're big on hockey. Yeah, we like do dumpster dives sometimes. States.
Space.
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 Like Elon Musk.
Oh, okay. SpaceX.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And Jimmy's like kind of like, yeah, he likes that stuff too. He's big on gaming, and he loves Japanese culture, so he likes anime. Great storytelling,
Yeah.
which we sadly don't really get to see that much these days with cartoons in America.
Yeah, it's downgraded.
very I don't know, dumbed down.
I was browsing through YouTube the other day. I don't know if you guys remember this. Ned's Declassified School Survival.
I never saw it.
Oh,
That was out when I was going through high school. So it
was a good time.
it related more
And
to
Drake and Josh.
yes. I was growing up with those, so it related more on my side.
It just brought back so many memories for me.
So
Watching
much
it.
nostalgia.
What age were you when you saw it?
Sorry?
What age were you when you saw it?
13, 12 or something.
Wait,
Is it?
damn, I was older than I thought then. Never mind.
How old were you?
It was probably 8 years ago. I was probably 17, 18.
I was 10. God damn it.
Age is just a number.
Of course. Until you hear other people's ages.
And then you have numbers.
And then you're pregnant.
Whoa!
That's why you gotta be careful.
You do have to be careful. You gotta use your head.
Safety is number one priority.
I gotta remember that. By the way, we have a GoFundMe and just said no.
You can put that if you want. And make an actual GoFundMe if people actually like it.
We'd make a Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You think we should do that?
it would strictly, well, yeah, it would strictly
It would
be for
benefit.
this.
Yeah.
We could
Pizza. It'll pay for the pizza.
Well, the thing is, we would have to set it up only for the podcast, for podcast purposes. Because if we try to use it for set up for just personal purposes, I don't think anyone would probably donate for that.
Yeah. Or that'd just be lying.
Yes.
We do not do that right here. We get SideTracked. We do not lie.
Yes.
Good pizza.
I wish you guys could try this pizza. It's pretty good.
From Domino's.
You don't know, they might be having pizza right now.
You never know. They might be having Pizza Hut and having the worst meal in America.
I
Honestly?
wouldn't say that.
That's harsh.
All my complaining could just be that location.
Oh, you know what? I heard Chuck E. Cheese. Did you guys hear about Chuck E. Cheese? They serve pizza there. It's like the arcade for
They
kids.
reuse it.
They reuse the pizza.
It's crazy.
Like, so,
That's only okay if it's your pizza.
I know. It's so messed up. I saw this dude's video and he wanted to know, and they had him sign like a non-disclosure thing.
And he disclosed it.
And he disclosed it, so they're suing him. Actually, they really are suing him. But it's too late. He's exposed them. These kids' parties.
He's going to be.
But if I knew my pizza was reused from like the night before,
The same night too. The kids' parties. You know, the parents order like 5 pizzas. Way too much.
They
Whatever.
would just heat them up, reheat them.
No, I did get. Well, yes, but first, like they left 3 pieces, and they don't allow you to take it home. You cannot take the pizza.
Oh,
home.
that's what they were doing.
So they would take the pizza off of the 3 slices, and they would take someone with like 2 slices and another 3 slices, and they would literally put it
That's
together
super not okay.
and then bake it again to make it look like
I thought
so-
we gotta go to Chuck E.
it was.
Cheese.
And some of the pieces were big, and like some of them were small because like it was like, I got a small pizza, he got a large pizza, and they didn't even care.
We gotta go to Chuck E. Cheese and ask, hey, can I get a fresh pizza?
Oh my god.
Do you guys sell it here?
2 things. If that same deal with this pizza, but is that just that location or everywhere?
No, I thought it was. It's not.
And 2, I thought you were just talking about like people order like a whole bunch of pizzas and then they would leave
A whole
like,
pizza.
like whole pizzas,
Yeah.
like leftover and stuff like that. No, that isn't like that. I'd be like I wouldn't like.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is outrage. Like
Oh my god, that's not good.
your whole business model is kids,
And
okay?
pizza.
And pizza. They do not have the, what do you call it, the immune system to fight back diseases. Like, you could kill a kid.
Of course, for that. And there's no say that hasn't already happened, or someone has gotten sick for that.
Yeah. Or at least very sick, they could be hospitalized.
When did you hear this?
I saw
Like
it.
a couple days ago.
I saw it on YouTube, like, yeah, a couple of days ago, too.
It was in
There was a
recommended.
video.
Oh my god.
Same. It was weird
Once in a
videos.
while, YouTube does a good thing and, it recommends you something interesting.
Don't get me started on that.
But honestly, that's just bizarre.
Oh.
So Java chip. No.
And we're serving that at the restaurant. All Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Honestly, if you just try Haagen-Dazs for the first time, it'd probably be good. But if you've had it
Yeah.
almost every single day, it loses.
It's kind of like, oh, it's Haagen-Dazs, I could, sure.
And I don't even know how much Haagen-Dazs actually costs.
Oh, it's expensive. For a pint, it's like $7.
Then how much is the big gallons we get?
Probably close
Like
to
one pint,
$100
that's
or something. But they get a discount because they buy like, what,
So if a
2.5,
pint-
5 gallon?
If a pint is like $7, that's 8 pints. No wait, yeah,
Per gallon.
Eight pints per gallon. So that's
Times 5.
That's $56 each gallon.
And it's a 5 gallon
Quick math.
tub. Quick one. 5 times, that's around 250, almost $300 here to 6. And I dropped out of school. I don't know what math is. I'm still trying to get this like thing going on.
Good thing I'm gonna be
What?
a mathematician.
Where are my glasses?
Right there.
Where?
Minecraft.
They put that on the Game Pass?
Yes.
Is it?
Well, it's going.
Doesn't Microsoft own it?
Minecraft? No.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they do now. It used to be owned by Notch, but I think he sold it off.
Yeah, I think. I think he does. Or I think Microsoft does.
And Halo now has Halo Reach on it.
Mm-hmm. Also available on the Game Pass.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the Game Pass.
It's very nice.
There's too much stuff to play.
That's Jimmy's. Okay, so with Jimmy, explain how you work here.
What?
Explain how you work here with gaming.
I don't have a problem.
No. I never said it was a problem.
I have over 100 games just on my Xbox, and probably around like 30 to 40 of them I have still not played.
Yeah.
And these are full retail games.
AAA $60. He has this hard drive, and he waits a while. He's smart about it, and they come on sale, and he like picks it. It's like a $60 game. Oh, it's $10 now, and he picks it up, and he never plays it because there's too many.
I have Wolfenstein 1 and 2. I got Doom. I got. I can't remember them all. I can't remember the last one I got.
So many
Chuck E.
games.
Cheese be like, oh, the last piece of pizza. Put it back in.
So, save it for later.
He claimed. Did you see the same video where the dude he got fired and he filmed it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
found the guy.
He's like, oh, shit, don't have your phone on you at work.
Danny?
Wait, the person that they fired was the guy who posted it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He disclosed it. He's getting sued. And the problem is he can get in trouble for it,
You're
Yeah.
probably gonna lose too.
Because he signed a disclosure. That's the thing. It's a legal thing on his end, but
He just saved.
But shouldn't they let their customers know that they reuse pizza?
Yeah, that's a major thing that they're gonna lose so much money on too, because so many people are.
They're almost going out of business. That's the one by Regal shut down.
Oh, yeah, you're right, did it? Like the super fast.
Honestly, don't think I've ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese.
It's horrible. Even as bad as a kid. I always remember. I'm getting emotional now. Went down the wrong thing. No, they had. Damn.
And I think I just got soda in my eye too.
I'm being attacked. No, I remember there was always like there was like these tubes you can climb through. It was like you see them at McDonald's, but they had like a really big one, and you would always find like in the I go in, look left, and I see like a puddle of throw up pizza, and now I understand why. I thought it was just like Tommy ate way too much pizza. What a careless kid.
Oh no.
His body was probably like, this is reused. Get out.
It has a bit of mold on it. No, we could just cut that off.
I could reuse it a third time.
Did they even say how many times they would reuse it?
No.
Because that's the second thing.
As many as it would take.
Yeah, that's the second thing. Any leftover pizza, how do they know it's one of the fresh batches that they made or one of the reuses one?
I believe I served that slice 2 weeks ago. And this one is from today. It's not fresh, but it's from today.
Because if they don't care.
I'm not trying to lie. Chuck E. Cheese, when I was a kid, was the best pizza I had.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So good.
You never know.
That's the thing. Back in the day, things were the best thing.
They were booming. People didn't have phones. It wasn't that popular. They went to places.
I still have that burger from work wrapped up in the box.
That was like 2 days ago.
Yeah. I have cherry lemonade if you want. It's just cherry. It's not soda. It's just like
Sprite cranberry?
Sprite cranberry. You see that meme? Sprite cranberry.
No.
There's just a crazy video of a dude. And it's like Sprite cranberry. You want any, Brandon? No. You don't want?
Give me a little.
Give you a little taste test of this. Oh, you're making me nervous. Try that out. Yeah. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we've established that Domino's is Jimmy's new favorite. Not favorite. Well,
No, new pizza place.
new pizza place to go. We are officially boycotting all Pizza Huts, especially the one in
There.
especially that one. That one.
That one.
I'll probably burn that box later. Yeah, the pizza box.
Wait, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Wait, was this you or someone else? I can't remember, but somebody said something about cardboard. Yeah, I think it was you that said you were burning cardboard and it like went all over the place.
It was a big box. I don't know how I fit it in there.
Was that with me?
I think it might have been. It was so big, dude, the flames like went.
Oh yeah.
Again, don't do that.
Don't do that. The first time I used the fireplace, I have a fireplace in my apartment, but the very first time, there's like a vent to get at the chimney, of course. But like there's like a lever, and I had it shut, and the whole place was like smoke. I realized it soon. I was like, this should be leaving. Like, why is the smoke here? And I ran over to the fireplace and I grabbed that painting, and I was like just against the.
Now you know not to do that.
Yeah, I know, but like still, I was like.
Gotta be better than that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, before you even come up with that idea, do not throw fireworks in there.
Even if it is the 4th of July.
Especially.
We're gonna have a barbecue.
I won't be here.
Yeah, oh yeah, you won't. You won't.
Why is that?
He's going RTX. That's when his vacation is.
Oh yeah. Everything.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
That's a good blooper.
A good blooper.
Everything paid for. The only thing I got paid for or set up is transportation from
To the hotel.
yes and back. Hopefully this year, no problem.
No problem.
This will be the best year yet. I didn't even go like chill mode.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful of spilling stuff because you don't want to spill that.
Yeah, electronics don't really mix with this.
That's a good thing with these things. Even if something spills, it's not gonna reach.
It's got a nice little tripod. This comes with when it's on the table. I just like. So thoughts
Nice.
What
about the podcast?
SpaceX.
So, like about the podcast. What do you think, guys?
I think it's
Is
going
this
great.
something you could do every week?
I think we
Yes.
should try streaming it.
Is this fun?
Yeah.
Do Do you think people would listen to us? I'd listen to this.
Well,
I'm going to have to a couple times.
We got to actually come up with an actual set of things to talk about.
I think we could grow our fame if we live streamed it.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a mask if I do that.
Well, we can live stream it, but without a video. Like, you know, you just chats. Like, Tommy says, "What's your favorite color, Jimmy?"
Yeah. But in order to actually do this, you got to figure out how to actually like stream.
I know how to stream.
No, stream, record it, also edit it,
All
and
the
stuff
same
like
time.
that. Yeah.
I know how to stream. I know how to record. Editing, it's different. I'm used to Final Cut at Apple, like Mac.
You don't have it on this?
They
or like an equivalent?
What do they cost? Like $100 a month, or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's steep because the school is, you know, endless money.
So there's your Patreon right there.
There's our Patreon. There's
To
a
pay
Patreon
for Final Cut.
for the cause.
We only got $92 this month. What are we gonna do?
Shit, sorry guys. But also, like, if we were to establish a Patreon, not that we would go like ham, but like I do think we could set up a kind of bonus content.
Yeah.
Just something little.
Bonus content.
A bonus meme.
Bonus content.
Like back
Bonus content.
behind the scene type.
Behind the scenes, or the thought process, or maybe like a little more personal dive.
Or an extra like.
An extra topic.
Like an extra after we're done the podcast.
The after show.
Like yes.
Boom.
Like another
The
15
after show.
minutes. Or whatever we were talking, like continuation of wherever we were talking last.
Exactly. That would be dope. Do people still say that? Dope.
Dope. Nope.
Dope.
I don't think they do, Danny.
I don't know. So if I ever smoke pot, I'm changing my name to Danny.
Danny?
No last name, just Danny.
I'm gonna come outside.
Just Danny.
I'm on my way to your house. I park. I come up there. I come up the stairs. I see somebody outside smoking weed. Is that you, Danny?
Is that
Danny?
you?
Danny, is that you?
Papa told you not to do that. Papa smart. That Rolex though. Real diamonds, real gold.
I don't understand why people pay so much for like a watch.
Yeah,
I know it's supposed to.
Because they have nothing else to spend it on.
Yeah, like I know like a watch is good to have, like, and like $100 watch or something like that. It's good, you know. Time looks good, but how much?
That's just crazy.
It's too much money.
And it's heavy.
Agreed.
It's kind of heavy for your wrist, right? I mean, it's not heavy, but like
It's the same as like
it's gold.
It's the same with like jewelry where you just wanna show off.
I mean, that's if you're a millionaire, I'm sure, or a billionaire, I'm sure you want to show off.
Yeah.
Like, you have nothing to spend your
You're kind
money
of a jerk
on.
then, though.
Hmm?
Kind of a jerk then if you.
We'll show off your money.
Yeah,
and all
you
that.
show off your Rolex. You could buy a Tesla with that. No.
They're gonna be coming out with like affordable Teslas.
Mm-hmm. They just did.
Like it was either $25,000 or $35,000, which is
35.
which is affordable.
That's in lease range. Mine's 24. My car.
24,000.
Yeah.
Again, why'd you get that expensive car?
Well, it's I lease it, so I'm but yeah, like I'm paying $310 a month.
So if you
$406 for insurance.
So if you pay like 24,000, that car's yours. Okay.
It'll depreciate though. As soon as I roll it off the lot, it's only worth 50% of what I just bought it for. It's so stupid. But then the longer I wait, the more money it's worth.
What do you mean?
It's so weird.
So-
If I buy it, as soon as I drive off the dealer, the lot, it's only worth half of what I paid. I paid 24, it's worth 12,000. We'll buy it from me. But the more I wait, it'll slowly rise back up to like 85, 90% of what it's worth. It still runs it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like if you have it on you still.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It probably the thing is like same with shoes, where if you buy new shoes and wear them, they're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
But after wearing them out and
that's a good point.
Building them in, they fit fine. Same with cars and car parts.
I mean, a car is, or I'd like to think, is more expensive than a shoe. But you're right. That's a good way to put it.
Because you once you're driving it, you're wearing all the parts, so that there's no problem with it.
Yeah.
What if decided to sell this Rolex?
I wouldn't do that to James.
Sell it. And buy your
Could
Tesla.
make a lot of money. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
you
do
should,
it.
you
I
should
wouldn't
probably
do it.
take it to a pawn shop, see what you can get out of it.
I'll ask him if I'd send him the money. I'd say, hey, I mean, does this really matter to you? You're gonna go into the military for 3 years. I don't even know why. He used to work at Chick-fil-A, and there's this really shady dude. But I don't know, he kept the job only because he wanted the job.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like all these watches. So maybe this is a fake Rolex.
Probably is.
Let me see real quick.
Bought it for 700,
700?
750.
How mad would he be if that's fake?
He took it to K Jewelers. He said the diamonds are real. And whether it's a real Rolex or not, no one knows. It has the insignia or the logo for Rolex, but no one knows if it's real. You know.
That is rough.
Jimmy right now is using his jeweler abilities. He learned back in Vietnam.
It looks like it's good.
Why is it like extra sparkly?
You should put the serial number in on the
Doesn't have
website.
it.
Doesn't have it?
Doesn't have it.
Why
Because
is
when you
it?
buy a Rolex, it comes with it's like a whole box. Of
No, it should be on there. Rolex does have it on there.
on the actual watch.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's heavy though, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Should be right on the strap. A
We
little.
have a Rolex on the show. It's not ours.
All I was looking at were the diamonds to see if like they,
722
Shimmery.
CL5.
to see if like the diamonds were like.
Tension. Ooh, that's cool.
Alright, boys. We're changing this to an ASMR show. So.
Nope.
Not a chance. Will you admit this time that you'll miss me at work? Will you?
What?
Will you miss me at work?
No.
Oh.
Because,
Kill
and he
shot.
said, I won't miss you at work because I'll get to see you on the podcast. That's what he said. Made me happy.
A fall.
Oh.
I smiled. You want that? You want that 76?
Hmm?
You want that cut out? I know you do.
No, I hate them. Well, I haven't played 76.
It's a trash.
Is it in
Oh.
your library?
No.
We don't do
I
that around
I
here.
kinda got screwed over on Mass Effect Andromeda. It didn't live up to the height of the other games.
Yeah.
So I played it, but I only played it once.
The other ones he played a lot of times.
Yeah.
He was actually thinking of getting a tattoo of
Like,
the thing.
yeah. That's what.
You gotta be very sure if you want to get a tattoo.
Yeah, it's permanent. Forever.
Let's just say they got me through some rough times.
That's it. That's a good way to put it.
So,
All right, first episode in the books.
or episode 0.
Episode 0. My bad. This is ground 0. This is gonna be interesting to edit.
This is Dumb Pilot.
This is the pilot.
Yeah.
Bonus content. Thank you, gentlemen. Get off my lawn.
Make sure to like.
Make sure to like. Oh, make
Tell
sure
us
to
what we
like
need
and
to talk
subscribe. Huh?
Tell us what we need to talk about.
Yeah.
We need
If,
topics.
let us know what you think about it. It doesn't matter anything. Try to shy away from politics because who cares? But yeah, we'll talk about it. Next week we'll be a bit more organized. We'll have some social media links
Yeah.
if
We
you want
might
to check
even
us
be-
out. You
we
know,
might
you want to
even be-
dive deeper. You know, get to know the real Brandon. You know,
We might even be live next week. You never know.
Yeah, we'll see. about
we'll see.
that.
We'll see about that. I think it's going to take some. It'll take a couple of times, like 3 or 4, to really iron it out because we're putting on a show.
Yeah.
But this is good. This was fun. All right, so we bid you guys farewell
Have a great day.
and have a great day.
It went
The
well.
post show.
This is the post show, the pilot.
late night show.
This is the late night show host.
Late
No.
night podcast.
Alright, so for next week, well, what should we do?
Next week we're going to implement some kind of not video of us, but like visual things to. We'll be a bit more organized. We'll talk about topics that we thought about during the week, and we will introduce our segments. Now we have segments that we've planned out, like
Segments.
like not segments, but like nothing in order. But like there is some things that should be done. Like you begin it, there's an intro. You outgo it. We're gonna have this thing that we talked about where we leave you off with like I say, you know what? I saw the Chuck E. Cheese pizza video. Oh my God! We talked about it, but you need to go watch it, and you need to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like homework, if that's what you want to call it, but something like that in terms of segments.
Yeah, remember. I don't got a video though. I don't have a video for you guys to see today. But,
but that's why next week we're gonna come.
We're gonna come prepared.
We're gonna come prepared, Boy Scouts. Be prepared.
Gotta check if
Are either of you actually Boy Scouts?
No.
Yeah.
They just say that.
Yeah.
I got
Scouts on there.
Hopefully, I'll see. I'll talk to my manager tomorrow. See if I can take my Tuesdays off, because normally I work 5 days a week. So if I just pick Tuesday to have my day off, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
You think?
I usually have Tuesdays or Wednesdays and Fridays off.
You're forced to work Sundays, right?
But I'm working early Saturday.
There you go.
And this is the only schedule I can actually have, like Wednesday through Sunday, or those are the only days I can work.
There we go. When do you how many vacations do you get a year, Jimmy?
I don't know. I would assume like a week.
Like a week a year? Is it paid?
Paid.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I'd use that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Wait, aren't you making $2 or?
$2. No, I work in the kitchen.
Oh.
When he was around, he was like,
Couple days.
well, I think you were like a server,
Mm-hmm.
and then he would help me on the
I
Saturday.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Me, I have like a regular per hour.
He's hourly. I'm all like, the wind's good today. That's how it is still with delivery. But I make money. I make ends meet.
Yeah.
We can afford pizza.
Oh.
Pizza and podcasts. Boom. But yeah, next week we'll definitely be a bit more organized, and we'll really know what's going on.
So I'll just.
I just thought about something political, but I can't say it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think we should talk politics because I feel as though that's gonna take
Like,
up.
can we crack jokes? Like I said, I was gonna say this is not going in, right? Is this going in the podcast?
Well, this is like the post show. This is
this is
probably
the post show.
This is probably gonna be like an extra
We
like
can post this video after this one.
yeah.
So when is this video gonna go up?
I have no idea, and I will not make a promise that I have no idea. I will tell you, I will try my very hardest to get this up as quick as humanly possible. But I will not say, oh, it's up tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Because that's just...
I'll probably just during the week just text you like different things I find, and then we can like
Talk about it. It'll be good. So let's say you guys want to exchange numbers. Start a group chat, maybe.
I'm down.
A SideTracked chat. Just something like things you want to say. Maybe we could bring this up.
Just send in links about.
Just send
articles.
links or whatever. It doesn't even matter. But like, just so we can get in contact. You guys could get in contact with each other.
yeah.
Because not that being a middleman wasn't fun, but you guys know each other now. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
A quick thing. I'm very sarcastic.
Oh.
Just a heads up.
Which is not good when you text on the phone because tone.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm the same.
All
way.
uppercase.
All uppercase. That means he's happy. No, that means he's
No, it means nothing.
That means
Caps
he's
lock.
screaming like this.
No, that means caps locks will stuck.
Caps locks was stuck on the phone.
That's a lot.
Some more. There we go.
I still don't. I really don't like ASMR.
Yes.
Anytime if I'm watching a video on YouTube or something, and then they do like an ASMR segment, I have to skip it.
It's cringy.
It's going to chill down my spine.
In all the wrong ways. We're playing pickleball tomorrow. Me, Brandon,
We are playing.
my friend Mike. It'll be good. But yeah, like the people are old and like they have
We
games.
actually enjoy I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I play badminton, and badminton is mostly a sport filled with I'd say Asians and Indians.
I don't know where the sport came from, but it probably originated from some kind of.
Oh, I was talking with one. He was like, badminton's, it's like a poor man's sport. And
poor man's tennis.
Yeah, a poor man's tennis.
Just a racket. And I was just thinking, they have it every. I don't want to mix it up, but a few days a week they have it 8 to 10 o'clock, and you know there's 2 courts set up. You have 30 people show up, and only 8 people can play on a court, so you have 16 people going at once and 14 people on the bench. It is rough out there. They know how to play. Like they are swinging as
Just
hard
gonna say
as
on the table.
Your hand okay?
That's a good blooper. No, that's going in. That's going in. But they're like swinging. The little birdie's coming at you like 60 miles per hour. It's crazy.
What's that one sport that's like similar to it? It's like
Table tennis?
no, where they have like a thing that's like this, and they throw it like 50 miles per hour, like a ball, 50 miles per hour at a wall, and then it would come back and you
Wall ball?
No, you would have like a plummet with like a hook type.
Is it wall ball?
I don't. Squash.
Squash. Is that like a real sport?
Yes.
Damn.
And it would.
Kind of looks like Salt Bay. Kind of like.
It'd be like a giant hook thing.
I wish you guys should see this.
Like
your
a
hand.
almost
Like this. We're all doing this.
sock puppets.
Well, I can't explain it any better than that.
No, I know what you mean. It's kind of like a.
Just a hook.
It holds the
giant
ball.
hook.
To
Giant
like,
lacrosse thing.
Is it
hook ball.
field hockey?
No.
No.
Lacrosse?
No, it's like a lacrosse type thing where they're in like a small room and they throw it against the walls fast. Racquetball.
There he goes. There it is.
Racquetball.
I was thinking about that.
Is it that what you call it? Is a racket really?
I don't know.
Yeah, you like swing it as hard as you can. You're in this. I'd say it's like a room this size.
Yeah.
And you're right next to each other, and
And
you have to hit it off the wall.
And it'd be flying like super, super fast.
What happens if it hits you?
It
Hits
hurt.
ya.
It hurts.
Which reminds me of a bit on. Do you guys know what Jackass is?
No.
Yes.
Do you remember the riot pellets they had?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
If there's anything if you haven't seen it, look up Jackass.
I'll look up Jackass.
Riot.
I've heard a lot about it. I've heard up a lot about it.
Oh, that was
It's empty. Oh no, sorry.
It's all good.
But look up Jackass Riot. It's where they have like a little like square thing filled with like rubber pellets, and like it has like gunpowder or something, and it's a little explosive behind it, and they set it off, and just like hundreds of these metal pellets or rubber pellets just get fired.
Right at you?
Yeah,
That's gotta hurt so bad.
they were
Like airsoft in the worst way.
they were covered in welts.
It's a fashion trend. Is this the clip?
Yes.
Is this? Riot control test. Let me see this.
You should.
I wish they made Jackass now in like 2018, 19.
They
It
killed
hit the one
themselves.
dude in his balls.
No, what you should have done.
The one dude did kill himself.
No, he didn't kill himself.
He got in a car accident.
What you should have done was let Nick see their reaction at first.
That
Because
looks.
when
Why would
they-
you do that?
Because when they saw it first, oh my god,
Why
they were
would
like,
you do that?
"They're jackass. That's what they do. They hurt themselves." Because they freak the hell out when they first see it.
It was so funny watching them.
That's good. Boom. So now it's like 15 minutes extra.
He's dead for
I'd
7
say
years.
that's good. Like a good.